don't get into the place you want to. Just tell me and I'll talk to those jerks for you. Alright, so next up is SPS. We have a huge list of participants, and I think there's going to be some chairs flying through the room here quickly. But quickly, we have Joe Costello. I'm going to probably mispronounce like half of the names, I apologize. But Joe Costello, Melissa Hazelwood, Danny Tutil, Anthony Conanidian, Ramsey Kareem, William Tukumaru, Martin Rob Lopez, Nat Tantavasa Dakar, Savannah Villuri, Adam Corbo, and Tommy Fitzpatrick. I apologize to the multitude of mispronunciations. And the skit is called Time's Up. And while we're doing this, let's do a raffle. We got some more prizes. Alright. John, may I ask you to get one of these tickets? Alright, the number is 114.
Green books.
Alright, let's do one more raffle because we have some more fabulous prizes. Would you do us the honors? Thank you. Alright, last three digits, 117. Oh, we got a winner! Oh, man. There's some cookies and some syrup. That's a tough one. Yeah, so many of these. We're going to gel pens. Or what's this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a scarf. You probably don't want that.
It's all over.
Oh, those pens are a good choice.
Exams and midterms from the last 20 years. I'm so underprepared, and I barely got any sleep last night.
Last night, I haven't slept all week. I'm an hour. What? Sleep for the week in college engineering.
That is unwise, friends. You should always be sure to establish a stable sleep schedule with precisely 8 hours of sleep every night while allowing for enough time to have a healthy breakfast and some quick exercise before starting the day. For example, this morning I had a bowl of whole wheat gluten-free oatmeal with 2 grapefruits in it.
Well, dude, that's crazy.
How much studying did you do, Tommy?
Well, I wrote like half an equation on my sheet. Then my sleep was done, so I ate it, and then I took a nap.
How pedestrian. You know, Einstein and Fermi had some great papers that really helped with expanding the ideas of the course, especially in the original German. So much is lost in translation. The professor and I had some great talks about it during office hours. He even showed me one of the papers he's currently working on. So enlightening.
You know what? I'm more prepared for this test than any test I've ever taken in my entire life.
How'd you prepare?
You know what? I got every angle covered, from 0 to 2 pi. I watched the entire Cosmos Marathon, the Neil deGrasse Tyson and the Carl Sagan one. You know what? I'm sure nanobots, pyramids, and multi-dimensional hyperspaces are totally going to be on the test.
Cool!
Did you know that dolphin clicks when slowed down sound exactly like human speech?
Whoa! That's awesome! Nat and I studied together all last week. We even came up with a bunch of easy ways to remember things, like Peter Python parsed a particle
J for the quantum mechanics.
What did he say?
No idea.
Oh man, the exam's almost here. I need more coffee.
Red, caffeine addiction can cause adverse effects to your alkaline acid measurable. Stay also remember to get your flu shot.
Alright, you punks. Final exam starting soon, so take your seats and say your last words. Who are you?
I'm in the class. I'm here for the final.
I have never seen you before in my life.
That's understandable. I mean, I picked up the syllabus on the first day and really haven't come back since.
Alright. I'm scheduled for Christmas in the Bahamas, so I gotta get out of here in 15 minutes. Let's start now.
It's the final countdown.
Time to channel my inner Bill Nye.
Okay, everybody hold out your cheat sheets. I'll pass out the exam. Good. Hey, you're only allowed to use one side, buddy.
It is one side. It's a Mobius strip.
Some brief errata. Okay, for number 2, I ran out of letters when labeling the subparts, so I've used the Greek alphabet. Part lambda C has quite a few subparts. I've labeled those in the Hebrew alphabet. In the subparts, I have invented my own notation, which resembles ancient Sumeria. The squiggly line over a rectangle-looking thing is especially difficult. Budget your time accordingly.
Pardon me, Barry. This wasn't on the syllabus. Help me, Ravigon Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Oh, well, actually we went over in section, but that makes sense. Because none of you guys ever show up to section, that's right.
Hey guys, does anybody have a green book I could borrow?
Well, that depends, buckaroo. How much cash do you have on you? I got blue books for $20, green books for $30.
I guess I'll take the blue book then.
Really? You kidding me? Think about the environment, kid. Look me in the eyes and tell me you hate the earth.
Come on, Danny. Get the green book. Think about the defenseless wildlife, like the cute pandas and chemical engineers.
Also, what class is this, and what's even the professor's name?
GSI, sir, I have a question.
I'll be right over, but it might take a minute. Since we've got all these back problems, we're hauling around all this homework that you cretins never pick up.
That was go to your office hours. The door's locked all the time.
It was not an accident.
This makes any sense. I don't understand this. What is even going on? My heart!
I'm dead.
Do we need to evaluate this integral, or can we leave it in this form, sir?
Well, I can't answer that, but, if I remember correctly, I posted some guidelines about this kind of thing on B courses, but that's right, it's ridiculous to think that any of you would look at any of the notes that I post online.
Oh geez. Okay, how about this question? I can't read it. It didn't print very well, my lord.
Yeah, sorry, you're on your own, Fallon.
Oh god, really? Can I use the bathroom then, Your Excellency?
No. Can I, let's get in latex. Yes. Yeah!
I have a question as well.
Yeah, what's up?
Actually, I would actually prefer to ask someone who actually has a PhD. Professor, I was just wondering if this part of question 1 technically just it's simply just the complex integral of the supersymmetric Dirac cross product of 2 eigenmanifolds. I think I did some research on it last summer with.
By the way, that reminds me, if you notice for question 1, parts A and also J through I are all the same. Also, G is a typo. D is actually doubled, so there's the second one is an E. Sub-question C doesn't exist, it may be 1 depending on your units. You may have a W, that's just a scribble, ignore it. You know what, just scratch Number one entirely. I know most of you may have already done it. Sometimes life sucks.
It only gets worse in grad school.
That's right. To replace it, let's have a new problem. An electron M is an attractive potential with the positron Susie. However, M gets entangled with another positron, but an outside observer makes a measurement and tells Susie. Why select a chance for Susie? To be the stronger force and marriage to be the weak force, will Susie be attracted or repelled? Let's see. If Susie is repelled, calculate the expectation value that I will ever find love again.
Error, index and error, hijack improper index, metaphor error, Susie is not new labeling convention for elementary particles, Susie particles do not exist, error, error.
I'm never going to get tenure if people keep running out of my exams. Doors next year.
Oh, wait, I saw this exact problem on Ancient Aliens. You have to use the Derek notation.
I'll stick with Dirac notation.
Freeze! Undercover GSI. You are guilty of cover. You are guilty of cover. Fine. Exam. You're coming with me.
Alright, that's enough of this nonsense. We got one more minute.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
Since you were obviously not given enough time to finish, can we use a calculator?
Use your best judgment. Sorry, Belle. Incorrect choice. Next time, read on the front what it says, and good luck next semester. You're taking the class.
No! Woe's me! I need to retake the physics GRE to make up for this. I recently learned that the single highest scoring person actually got a 1,000, and now that is my only hope for grad school.
Okay, pencils down, pens down. Fruity drinks with tiny umbrellas are calling me. Your learning experience is not about to get in my way.
That wasn't so bad, despite it being literally less than 10 minutes.
No, I'll never get into a good PhD program for high energy theory.
Oh, I should have watched the rest of that Star Trek marathon.
Well, thank you all for a wonderful course. I expect to be seeing about statistically half of you next semester. I hope you all enjoyed my physics for future presidents.